How's it going, guys and gals? Elderofwoe back. Elderofwoe back. So, when we last left off, we were looking at what we needed to craft the rocket. We were missing a couple of things, so of course I didn't have any way to get lime dye, so I had to go ahead and do the same thing that I had been doing. And yes, I know I could use dye seeds, etc., etc. But I just prefer being able to do this, so this can make tall plants. It harvests them, turns them into leaves, and then I can get dye that way. Now, with that said, that's one thing that I needed to do. Sodium cells. So the way I decided to go about it was lazurite dust. So I had to get that auto process, but to get lazurite dust, I also had to auto process lapis into the lazurite dust, and gives me all this other stuff, which wasn't hard. I mean, I already had crafters set up down here. I just hadn't put outputs on them. So I ran that and got our sodium cells that we needed. Um, Then beryllium, this stuff you actually get from the rock crusher. Where's he at? There we go. Crushing andesite, you get beryllium. Usually you get at least one. Um, Sometimes you don't get as much. The rock crusher kind of annoys me because of that. Because of the inconsistent outputs, it's kind of hard to set up auto crafting. And then even if you do auto craft it, if it doesn't come out with the exact amount, it's still in the system, etc. But that's how we got our beryllium. I already had some dust, so I just smelted it up. Bioleum is another alloy. We shouldn't have any issues making this. All I had to do was set it up for auto crafting. Lime wool, of course, is for the tier 6 boosters. Um, but yeah, so that should be good. I'm not sure if we can get to any of the next planets with this rocket. I'm gonna go ahead and try first, and just like we did last time, and we'll fly back. We'll come back down and deal with it from there. So the next big one would be Uranus. So let's see. If we can't get there, we'll land somewhere. We'll come straight home and we'll build the rocket. I might even check while I'm up here what I need, so that way I'm not continuously doing this. I know there's a galacticraft view, blah blah blah, but this is just a little funner, and it gives us stuff to talk about. It gives us time to talk to. But like I said, I mean the whole space exploration thing doesn't bother me. I mean, most of this is pretty simple. Um, I know on Uranus we need to get crystal ore, so we can finish up next tier spacesuit and all that good stuff. But let's see. So this would be, yeah. So we need tier 6 for Uranus, tier 7, tier 8. Tier 9, tier question mark, question mark, question mark. So for us to get to, what Kepler was it that we were supposed to get to? I think it's 22. It doesn't say what we need to get there, but that's fine. You know, we'll keep exploring. Let's just head back down to Earth. Um, and we'll make our rocket. Do, 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 do. Trying to see where usually the chest passes us by somewhere. Hey, you realize how ridiculous that sword is? It's literally almost as big as my body. I'm over here carrying it in one hand. I mean, that's cool, but still. Will I ever land? That is the question. Am I even moving? Doesn't feel like I'm moving. If I am, it's pretty slow. Can I go down faster? There we go. Come on. Kind of funny. You pull down and make it go faster. Little sneak motion. Stick your butt out. You'd think that would cause more drag. Oop. Alright. Let's see this. Grab this, grab that. One of the things that annoys me is this. Actually gives you a chest, which is kind of annoying. Okay. Set this down. Go smelt down the old rocket. And smelting down the past rockets is helpful. It gives us a little bit of materials back. And not super necessary when you have more or less infinite materials, but at the same time it is kind of nice. And I like it when things have a purpose. Oh yeah. That's another thing. So meteorite ingots. So I get a lot of this cobble meteorite, which you would think, see, because you have meteorite blocks, right? They can turn into meteorite ingots. You would think this could potentially turn into at least 2 or something like that, because you could smelt it down into 2, but it won't. So you have to literally smelt it down. It's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying, to say the least. Come on. Come on with it. Give me my materials back. Do, 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 do. Oh, cute. Let's get the rocket going. Rocket tier 6, start. Start. Take 2 super long. This is, of course, getting processed. Again, bronze for the bronze tank. Which this shouldn't take that long. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know about the systems. I know that this is, yeah, this should be feeding in. I guess there's just a lot of stuff that has to be processed. I could set it directly on there. And I actually did try the phantom face thing, and it just wasn't working for me, so I was like, I was like, meh. Didn't particularly care for it, so. its thing. I see drum. Should set up some of this stuff. Let's see. Oil tank, gold tank. For certain things. I wish it showed how much liquid actually went into these. Can't make a creative drum. Emerald drum is just... that's actually not that hard to do. That's kind of sad. I assume they're probably like the same capacity. All you're doing is adding a piece of glass to it. Yeah, I should like make a couple of those and pop them over here. Now I don't have issues with too much fluids of whatever the case might be. Probably have too much of something right now, actually. Oh my goodness. No? Okay, cool. Alright, this is doing its thing. It's still full. Concrete scheduled. Oh. Doing its thing, it just takes time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, as you can see, this is stuff like this is what takes time. There's something I can show y'all. So once we get the crystal stuff, we can finish this up. Tier 4 stuff. Now, like I said, I got all the machines over here. Don't really know how they work because I don't really use this stuff very often. I have a couple of dimlets that I opened up already, and I just threw that in the system. But overall, I really don't know how this stuff works. But I'll look into it, see how annoying it's gonna be, and depending on that, we'll see about the whole catalyst thing, because if it's gonna take me days or weeks to gather the materials just to finish off that quest, it's not even worth my time. That's one thing I can say as somebody who streams and makes YouTube videos, and I've worked in a bunch of different, fields. Know the worth that know how much your time is worth. And as much as I enjoy playing Minecraft, this is probably one of the most draining and taxing things I've ever done. In all honesty, um, it's very very exhausting. Um, when quests are really agitating the way that these have been, uh, for the most part, I can deal with a lot of quests. You know, more than a ton of quests. That's fine. What's hard is when you look at the quests and they require things that are, you know, not effort driven. Effort driven, I understand, and to an extent, the material one is effort driven, but at the same time, it's like it's redundant. You get to a point where it's like, okay, so I need all of these materials just to make this. What you should do as a mod creator, period, is look at the point where most people would be in the pack, what they can make within a fair amount of time, not be like, you know what, I'm just gonna make it to where you need so many materials that it's gonna take you a week just to create one item, and so you're gonna need 4 weeks to make all the items required for this final item. That doesn't make any sense at all. If that's the only way you can elongate or increase the length of your pack, then it's not even worth it for the people to play your pack, and that's the honest truth about it. Come on. I should have set up some bees over here. I didn't think that this was this slow. Three more. After all the concrete's made, it should make the yardine, and then the yardine should get processed. Hopefully. If not, we'll cancel the process and we'll start it again. I've had similar issues with some of the other recipes and stuff in this game. Um, this pack was definitely not thoroughly thought out past maybe mid game. At least that's my personal opinion on it. This is definitely not my favorite pack that I've ever played. It's definitely a fun pack to start with. The exploration aspects of it are fun. If the rewards were better for the exploration, it'd be even better. But most of the rewards after about mid game are lackluster at best. Come on. Okay, so that should have been everything. The Ardeen should start getting processed, I believe. If not, then we can see. Okay, so here's what I'll do. So everything that was already processed should be ready to go. All right, rocket should be ready. Goes that bad boy. Let's go ahead and set up for the next rocket. Yeah, we have enough time, I believe. So that was tier 6. So this will be tier 7. Ardite Singularity. I can get that together off camera because sitting there throwing Ardite into into a machine is kind of boring. Um, Other than that, this is just access card 7, so we'll get that in a minute. We'll need this, we'll need this. I don't think I have a silver tank set up. Okay. So first off, let's go like this. Boom. Secondly, let's go this. And like this. This. That. Gonna need a silver tank. Now to get some more extreme patterns. Let's see. Extreme. Okay, also gonna need magenta wool. So I'll just get the dyes for it or whatever the case might be. And gotta get the processing one going for this. That. Reinforce. Okay, so we definitely gotta go to Uranus first. Astrium. Thermoconducting alloy. So yeah. If y'all don't remember, thermoconducting alloy is created through boron, arsenide, and extreme alloy, which extreme alloy is already, again, an alloy. Boron arsenide, though, we actually have to go through a process of the chemical reactor and combine boron and arsenic. And to get arsenic, we get arsenic dust from the rock crusher again, and we throw it in the melter. So I'll probably do some of that processing off camera because, yeah, takes time. Okay. Let's see. This guy will throw over here. And yeah, if y'all didn't already notice, reinforced crystal. That's 2 compressed crystal, which is right here. So let's see. Yeah, this is the easiest way, right? Yeah. So we really don't need a whole ton of it, but we'll get to it. All right. I think we're set for the most part. We'll just do the same thing. Let's head out. Yeah, we got about 7 minutes. That gives me enough time. We can probably hit a dungeon and maybe find the ore, and I can show y'all how I've been setting up my digital miner. It's pretty easy. A few different ways you can actually set it up for different ores. Okay. So everything past that is gonna be a higher tier, right? Yeah. So you gotta go here first. Launch. Hopefully we get lucky with the first dungeon and we get the access card thingy. bum, 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 bum. Boop, 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 and out of here. Okay. Ow, that hurt. Keep forgetting to bring stuff with me. That's pretty cool though. Okay, first dungeon. Dungeon, 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 dungeon. It's right here. I'm assuming. This mess. Uh, Back up. Back up. Nothing I need. Sound like a bald ice slime boss. Back up. Impregnated frame, don't need that. Dungeon key. Got our schematic that we need. We'll just take it with us. Not like it does. Not like it can hurt. Let's see. Let's see. We got like 3 minutes left. Should we try for? Oh really, bro? I think we should try for another. Oh man, get out of my inventory. I think we should try for another dungeon, or head home. Oh wait, no, we didn't. We need to go up top. What am I talking about? So we can set up the miner. Ow. Okay. Any more flat would work. Beyond that, it doesn't matter. Surface rock. Let's use anything? Guess not. It's fine. That's the case though. Let's take away a little bit of it. Get it out of my way. This is subsurface rock. They use for anything. No. Okay. Alright, so should have everything on me. Got this, 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 this. Alright, so main thing is set down the miner. And pop this in the center. Which, let's see, where's my thingamabobber? That works. Doot, 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 doot. And then one way to do it is new filter, Nordic. So ore or crystal. Or crystal. There we go. Like that. Then you can click start to mine. There goes our crystal ore. And this will get us what we need, and I can head back home after. And that's wrapping point. So this is Elderofwoe saying over and out. I'll see y'all next time, guys and gals, and hopefully we'll be on to the next planet. Till then, this is Elderofwoe saying over and out.